I love Tekken. Tekken is a fighting game franchise developed by Namco. The first game came out in 1994, and since then there have been 10 games in total. And it's been quite revolutionary within the fighting game pantheon by having 2D mechanics with 3D models and backgrounds instead of sprites. Tekken wasn't the first fighting game I played, but it was the one I spent the most time with. I had Tekken 3 on PlayStation and sunk hundreds of hours trying to master each character. Later on, I went back and played the other games. The first one is kinda jank, but the second one was just as good as the third. The fourth game was alright, the fifth, sixth, and the two spin-offs sorta lost their way, but then Tekken 7 was a great return to form. Fighting games live and die by their characters. All the major fighting games have excellent casts, but Tekken elevates itself by giving everyone dual motivations. Like Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat, there is a tournament, but unlike those games, everyone has at least two reasons to join. Everyone has a different reason to want the actual prize, and they also have ulterior motives for wanting to fight certain characters. A lot of times these motivations are simple or redundant, but that's fighting games for you. I can't actually name a fighting game franchise with a great story. Tekken's is at least functional, ascending to pretty damn good when you're playing as Heihachi or Kazuya. My favorite characters have always been Eddie Gordo, King, and Law. Eddie Gordo because he's like playing on easy mode, King because, well, just look at this glorious jaguar-faced bastard, and Law because his backflip kicks are easy to spam. What makes Tekken's gameplay unique is another major reason why it's my favorite fighting game franchise. The 3D environments allow for better zone control and makes evasion more important and more viable. It also leads to some really awesome moments where a perfect dodge opens your opponent up for an ass whooping that can turn the tides. It also makes it harder to just spam your opponent against the wall, which makes it even more impressive when someone does juggle their opponent around for an insane combo. This series has a pretty good unique art style, tight controls, and is just a blast to mess around with. And that's why I love Tekken.